Hello guys, good evening, happy Friday to everyone. It's May 8, 2020 and we're here again to talk about how the market performed today. And oh, hold on, I'll invite our friends from our Facebook page. 1 second. There you go. Let's give them a few minutes. Okay. Good evening, everyone. If this is your first time here, please feel free to drop a comment so that I can prioritize your request. We would normally review your stocks here in the Philippine market. As you can see on the screen right now, we have Investograms, and this is the tool that we use to analyze charts. Okay. And also, if this is your first time, feel free to hit the subscribe so that you are also updated each time we have live, and the notification bell too, don't forget. There you go. I'll wait for your message, guys. So far I don't see any message. Let me just go test it out. Good evening. There you go. Let us see. So while we wait for everyone to drop a comment, let me go ahead and check out PSEI here. Wow, still no movement there, just doing sideways. Okay, so still the market is undecided. Let us see. Let's just plot our support at this level again, or it could be here, right? At the let's use that as our support area, because for several days we've been just stopping at that level with no significant movements either to the upside or below that. Don Euro, hello Miss JD, SECB BDO please, and Maria, good evening Miss JD, tell please. Okay. Let me go ahead and just write it down. Tell. Okay, so let's check out SECB. Well, also sideways here. No noticeable action yet. Okay, so let's see if the 100 peso level is going to hold in the coming days, right? So just be extra careful. We want to see a green candlestick to come out here, as I mentioned yesterday. You know what's interesting here is that it actually did a gap up, right? It went up and down over here, but the bullish movement did not sustain in the entire day because it respected the MA20 line being the resistance here. So still wait and see for SECB. BDO. Oh, we also have BDO. Let's see what happened here. Oh, same. Sideways. The market is a bit shy today. So this is your support. This is our support because I also have a position here. This is our support. Actually, we can plot it right over here. Okay, so that is our support at the moment, 96.8 that to be exact. And we will closely monitor this, and I feel hopefully we will continue to move up in the coming days. Yeah, it's slightly higher. See that? If I'm to plot a straight line over here. So our drops are slightly higher than this point. So that means it is a little higher, but it's not that noticeable. Okay, but the momentum is starting to pick up here. Okay, so we'll again, I think banks are just so the banks are sleeping. Okay, wow. So I'm trying to recall, did I mention about MA20 being a possible support here? That I think that was our analysis as of yesterday. We are going to wait and see at the MA20 line for our TEL. Okay, so could be promising yet critical area. We are sitting at the MA20 line, therefore if this breaks, then that's not a good story. But looking at it, MA20 being a possible area of bounce, then we can potentially see a bounce that will most likely happen by Monday. Okay, so try to observe that. You have a 16 million foreign buying this day. So let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you are going to use an Elliott wave here, so this is again another concept. In an Elliott wave, there is normally 5 points there in a wave. Okay, so this is how we do it. So point 1, point 2. Where's that? Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last would be 5 up there before it dips. Okay, let me remove this line. Let me remove this line as well. Okay, notice that. So normally that is how it will look like. So first wave is when it goes up first time, then it rests, and then there's another wave, it rests, and one last is here, and then when it dips, it breaks your MA20 line. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's use this as an example. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can dispute how I'm drawing the line. I'm not very fond of this, and then it breaks. The last swing would be the 5th one. Okay, do you see that? So we can discuss that and have a practice on a separate episode. But I'm feeling that for this particular stock, TEL, we still have to wait and see and really check out the MA20 line. Okay, still monitor that because we're sitting right at the MA20 level for this particular stock. Paad. Alright, paad na rin dito now, and JFC from Maria. Good evening, everyone. Okay, now JFC. Okay, Shadow Warriors, MPI, Dito. Okay, I have it. And then Tech. What about GB? Good evening, Miss JD. What is your insight about EEI? Let's check that as well. And Jeremy Aduru, IDC, FNI. Good evening, Miss JD from Ed Despida. Do you trade in the US market? If yes, what broker do you use? I use eToro. I trade the US market. And right now I have one cryptocurrency in my portfolio in eToro. Oh, by the way, I can share the link to you guys. Let me get that. So if you will create an account using my link, then eToro will give me a gift. In the same manner, when you create your account here and you share your link to the others, you can get a $50 gift from eToro. So if you create one under my link, then they give me $50. So go ahead and do the same when you create an account here. Deposit $200 at least, and then share your link to the others, and you can add that in your portfolio for trading. And that's to answer Ed Despida. MRSGI from John. Okay. And Clarice Tamayo. Hi, Miss JD, per request po SPC. Tech Don Mac. Okay, got it. Ray, JFC, and Ma. Okay, I already have JFC. Let's check out Ma. IDC for Israel. Let me see. Go ahead, take it. Wait one moment. So I got Ma, IDC. I already have it. SMPH from Israel, and Ali, and Maxis. Okay. Good evening, John Ray, RLC, and VITA. Okay, got it. Good job, Ed. You're also trading cryptocurrency. All right. So I like the idea that you guys are already exploring other platforms and other regions of the world. Yes, if you know how to do technical analysis, you will survive in Forex, in cryptocurrency, even in options trading. So let us continue. Let's transition to now. Okay, now over here is sitting at the MA20 line, as you can see here. And we are currently at a support level, right? Do you see this? A line stopping or a price stopping at that level, and then we have some form of bounce happening. So check and see if we will have a bounce at the 180 level. Okay. So let's see. You also have foreign buying happening here. JFC. Oh, how's JFC? Okay, JFC. Oh, what is this? We broke the MA20 line. One full candlestick ending at that level. But then again, we have a support right here. So let me plot that first as a support area, which is very close to where we are now, 134.20. And if that continues to break, therefore we have to move downwards and probably plot here. Your previous support, previous resistance can now become your support here, 107.35. What about MPI? Oh, okay, let's see. 286. It bounced. Okay. Right, but I don't have buying power anymore. I'll wait for payday to add more volume. All right, so 275 here is our support. And I feel that it will continue to move up. Okay, so good bounce, good recovery here for MPI. And I think we're at a very cheap level here. Next would be tech. Let me add my entry. I entered that MEG the other day. Oh no. This is a sign of weakness, guys. We broke the MA20 line, which we all know that when we are above the MA20 level, your MA20 is a support, most likely. Now, because it dipped, we now look downwards and move to the left. Do you see any significant area where price is stopping at? And I see it right away over here. Okay, which is right where we currently are. Look at that. Okay, this one too, yeah, that one. If it continues to break, you have another one at the 655 level. 655. Okay, because of this, and of course this one, but there's some slight overshoot below and above it. Okay, so that is tech. Bearish signals that we see as of today. EEI. EEI is doing sideways as well. Yep, could be here or here. Yeah, sideways at the current area where it is sitting. Also this level, okay, possibly in that area too, because they're very close to each other. It's like it is indeed actually moving on a sideways. So don't be surprised why we're plotting support areas very near each other. What about FNI? Okay, FNI over here has a support at this level. So we're sitting very close to the support. It's actually at the MA20 line right now, but we plotted a price level slightly lower than the MA20 line because we've seen a previous resistance in this level. So there's a big chance that it might test that. If it continues to bounce right at that level, then it will continue to move up. Okay. Hi Rose and Kim. Let's add WLCON for Rose and AC and PXP for Kim. Okay. By the way, guys, if you want to support our channel, we have a super chat over here. If you want to donate and support Miss JD, you can click that at the lower bottom of where you type. Okay. Next is FNI. We're done. MRSGI. Okay, this is a doji, everyone, and looks like this is signaling us that there could be a possible bounce happening at this level over here, and then it will continue to move up. Okay, so it might do something like this. Okay, 1.76 is the nearest support level that we see for this. The next one is SPC. Oh, wow. Wow. Do we have any catalyst or news about SPC? Annual Special Stockholders Meeting. 40 cents. 40 cents. 0.40 divided by how much? 8 divided by 8, for example. .05%, right? Yeah. It's 0.05%. Okay, but anyway, guys, looking at the big change in the volume here, I feel that SPC will continue to move up. I think that was the reason why we were just moving on a sideways movement, and now we are opening the Bollinger Band. Okay, we had a constricted Bollinger Band, and all of a sudden we pair it with the right volume over here. It also had a significant increase in price. Therefore, the next days we will most likely have some more increase in the price. Note as well that some people might take profit, and you will be able to haggle anywhere from 789 to 820 level. That would already be a good discounted price. Geraldo, hi Miss JD, MBT, Cebu, Pacific, Max's Pizza, and SM for you. Okay. Let's add that. Although, let me see, I already have. Well, so MBT, not yet. I don't have Cebu Pacific yet. I already have Max's. I don't have Pizza, and I don't have SM. Okay, so let's continue. This is SPC, so the next one would be MAC. MAC. Okay, MAC, I think, is starting to trigger a possible bounce. We don't have volume is not that much yet, but we can already consider this as a possible bounce because it made that movement right at the support level. That is your support area, 4.18, a little higher than 4.18. So I think we might see some more movements to the upside, especially when this stock is already technically at the double bottom area. Okay, your price difference from the previous point to the second point is really high. So there is indeed momentum building up. What about MAC, after MAC, MA? MA might continue to go down. Let's first check your MA20 line, okay? As a possible area of a bounce here. MA20, there you go. Just use the MA20 that we have here. So it might trigger some more downward movements and just wait for a confirmation of a bounce at this level. Okay, 2.17 or a little higher than that would be okay. SMPH. SMPH. Wow, doji. Foreign buying present. Volume just okay. But then again, it's sideways movement, therefore just use again this level. This is the area where we want to plot our support. Actually, let's see if this is also feasible, the MA20 line. I think MA20 line is also feasible, okay, because of this, and previous resistance over here. So yeah, 30.39, a possible area of bounce, and considering you also have a doji there and foreign buying happening. Okay, so that's a good sign. What about Ali? Ali is trying to rest at the moment. First possible drop is your MA20 line. There you go, which is a few cents away from the exact location of your line there. So 31 or 32 level is the next possible bounce. Hi, Bob Morley. WLCON. Yes, definitely. The next would be, after Ali, is Maxis. Maxis, okay. Doesn't look good, guys. Look at that. Starting to a little bit, this is a overshoot already. Lower than MA20 line, and you have a very near support right now. Okay, support very near this area, 6 peso level. Let me just go to pizza, because yesterday I think I mentioned the chart of pizza and Maxis, they look the same. Okay, at least this one has a better looking chart. This is trying to trigger a possible bounce already, but with Maxis, I think it's triggering a possible breakdown in price. For now, 6.19 is a possible area of bounce because of this. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I add pizza over here. RLC. RLC. Okay, RLC still doing sideways here, guys. So if you want, you can do a Darvas box. But normally it doesn't apply to me anymore because I just find the support. But just for the sake of this discussion, let's use Darvas box. Could be here, but let's just use that. Okay, and that's your Darvas. If you want to get in, wait for the price level at the lower box gets hit. Okay, so if touches that level, then you enter here, and then wait for it to bounce, and probably take profit in this level. So since this is still moving on a sideways, and you do that when you see a stock moving sideways. Okay, but interesting over here, we might have more movements. It's either we go back to this level first, because you have more lines there, that level first, before it continues to move up. You can even do this. There you have it, 13.74. Okay. VITA. Wow, a lot of our stocks are just doing sideways. You'll be surprised by how big moves we have here for our US stocks. 0.80 is our support, and it's actually triggering a bearish signal here, and so I feel that it will try to go back to this price level first before it continues to move up. Okay, so those are your key areas to watch out for. Okay, next, our stock here. Oh, also doing sideways. My goodness. My average here is at 2.63. 2.63 for this stock. So we entered a little early. And when did I do that? I think I did it here because I thought that this is already a bounce, and it did a gap up. See that? This is a gap up. So I feel that currently what the price is doing is that it is revisiting the gap and filling this gap over here. And let's see if tomorrow it is going to indeed probably bounce, knowing that it has already revisited that price level. Okay. But for now, 254, just in case the market gives us a chance there. WLCON, on the other hand, wow, this could be a good breakout play. Okay, this used to be a resistance over here, and we started pushing the price higher. You have one whole candlestick ending outside of this resistance, and then the price revisited and confirmed that support. So I feel that we'll have more movements to the upside. 15 million foreign buying over here, so promising move. Okay, we might have some more room for an uptrend there, but just take note, once this price level hits the overbought, then let's check this again. All right. Oh, good evening, Miss JD. Are you done checking DITO and IDC? Let me verify. DITO, not yet. IDC, yes. Marco, hello. FMETF and MWC for you. Carlos Cruz, are you done with the meeting? But don't worry, we have this. Anyway, this is recorded. And Luster, ICT po, ma'am. ICT, do I have it? Not yet. Okay, let's check that out. So we are currently, so where are we? This is WLCON. Next would be AC, PXP, MBT, Cebu Pacific. AC. AC over here, wow. This is a bounce. You actually have already a breakout play, but be very extra careful. Okay, you are already at a FOMO level, but some people can play at FOMO level. Traders, make sure you adjust your time frame into a much faster time frame, so you have a very early signals. But it's a double-edged sword. It has a lot of noise than a daily chart, but at least you get to be informed earlier than using just a mere daily candlestick. Okay, so this is your support. You now have a one confirmed candlestick outside of that support, which is your trigger of a breakout play. And now it continued to move up. In case, if you're going to ask me when is the nearest resistance, I would have to say it is here. Very near where you have the price level at the moment. The reason why I said that is I see this price touching this level, and then there's a bounce happening, but I know one day it broke that level, and then it's trying to revisit that. PXP sideways as well. Another wait and see game for tomorrow for PXP. This is your support, 4.15. What about MBT? Same, sideways. Wait for a green candlestick to come out. You're just sitting right there. People are still a little bit hesitant to get in. Cebu Pacific, be extra careful. You triggered a lower Bollinger Band. We might have more movements going down. And so I'd like to plot the next support over here. You might have more declines. So if your loss is like around 3-5%, consider cutting your losses early. SM. Especially because, you know, my husband just told me that the Congress or the LGUs are going to discuss for a possible extension again of the ECQ. Just correct me if I have the right information or incorrect information, but that was the story of my husband. That would mean more losses, okay? More losses for the companies. So that's why, especially for the travel and tourism and transportation companies, they're highly impacted there. SM over here is revisiting a support. Okay, where's your support? Could be here. This area is what I see as a support, 780 level. Okay, what about DITO? DITO revisited your 210 level, so this is still giving you a chance right at the support, which is a current support. You are sitting, or we are sitting at a support level right now. So let's see if the bounce will just happen within this range. Okay, this used to be a resistance. You have your support here, and you have your support here. So that's, I think, a strong validation that that indeed is a support. FMETF sideways too. There is foreign buying, but not that significant in terms of price. You're sitting at the MA20 line. Let's wait for that green candlestick and the volume, especially for it to move the price higher. But you are still at the support level. MWC, okay, we have a bounce. The price retested your support here, so it went up a little bit and then revisited your support. Now we're moving up. I feel that you will have more movements to the upside. So find your entry from 1170 to 1270, because, you know, some people might take profit and you will be able to haggle halfway. Then I think that's a good one. Okay, that's a good entry price. ICT also moving sideways. If I am to plot, you are just sitting at a support area. This used to be resistance for 2 days straight, actually 3 days straight. We are just stopping at that level. All right. Thank you, JJ. Guys, let's also support Miss JD by not skipping the ads. The 30 seconds lang naman and a simple way of returning her. Good. Thank you. And I'm so happy that it is now monetizing it. Hopefully, if we can have more side income here, I can add it to my portfolio as well. EMS, Pablo, DMC, yes, definitely. Let's check it out. DMC is, wow, you have a doji here, and we're sitting at a support. So I wonder what could be the next actions. The only thing, look at this, your volume is not that much. That's why you will not, let's not be surprised to see this kind of movement, just minor ticks, right? a few cents. Low of 4.12 and high of 4.19. Technically, it's just a 6-cent increase, and then went back again to the very near that area. 4.15 actually. It opened 4.15 and went back to 4.15. Okay, so I will not be surprised if the market gives you a chance, with a slight decline, 4.07, and then it will eventually move up. This is still sideways. You're still typing? JJ Pastor, di pa tapos tina-type ko. O sige, I'll wait for you. Okay. So let's just JK Virai, good evening. mwide, shlph, and SMC. Okay, so we don't have mwide yet. shlph not yet. SMC, yeah, good choices. Let's check that out. mwide. mwide is, wow. Did we just break the okay, because I still see 2 lines here, so yeah, that could still act as a support, but you only have 2 candlesticks supporting our allegation here for a support area. So you're still at a safe level, but we'll see. Look at this. You're already on a bullish divergence for RSI. You already had a double bottom. Okay, you had a double bottom. First bottom over here, second bottom over here, and your RSI is in an ascending direction. That means this is bullish divergence. All we needed to see is a green candlestick opening and closing much higher than this 6.17 level. That would be a good trigger or indicator of an entry price or of an entry. Okay. Paul wants VITA, AGI. Okay, hold on. Let me go check shlph first. They're doing sideways as well. So I just want to use MA20 for this as our possible support. Market is still conservative for our oil industry. They are also affected. SMC. Wow, same. It's so hard to tell a story when the only thing you see is a line. Should I say same as yesterday? You are sitting at a support, so we don't have any significant action. Let's wait for a green candlestick pair with the right volume before we enter in the stock. So we did VITA, AGI not yet, Tech done, IDC done, TBGI, and VLL from Ray. So Paul, you may play this video again later and find out those other stocks that we have already reviewed. Anyway, I have it on the description, so you can just skip the parts. And like what JJ mentioned, if you see an ad, don't skip. Alright, so we are done with SMC. The next one would be AGI. Okay, first support in that area, 6.01, and I think I'm liking what I see right now. It's the second day of a green candlestick, so find your entry anywhere from 6.27 to 6 peso level. That is already a good haggle. That's a discounted price. The next thing that I see at the moment is, of course, an upward movement or a bullish movement for this stock. TBGI. Oh, you only have 18 trades. You are sitting at a support. I'm not sure if you already have an entry here or you're just planning to enter. If you're just planning to enter, even if the formation looks promising because you're sitting at the support, I might have to recommend otherwise, because the number of trades is very few. There are more stocks that are busier, whereby if you enter a buy or a sell, it will most likely be hit. It will most likely be executed. Okay. VLL. VLL looks like you are still at the support level, but tomorrow could be a make or break day again, because we don't know if it will continue to start much lower than that and the sentiment is down, then it might go back to around 3.35 level. Okay, if we see a green candlestick, then that's a good trigger. We might have an upward movement similar to this. Okay. Hi ma'am, how about Mac? Is it done? Yep, it's done. Do we have any other requests? Do you want to check out cryptocurrency? I think this is for, I forgot who was that? Who is trading cryptocurrency again? I think it's Ed. At the same time, we can also check out our stocks in the US market. So, okay. So just in case you don't have any requests for the Philippine market, I'm just looking at how our US market is performing. Oops, I'm in the wrong window. So let me go tradingview.com. Chart. So let me check our Bitcoin. Sorry. This is cryptocurrency on a daily chart. Okay. Wow. See your insights here starting to form. We said that this is a breakout area, and then you have a green candlestick. Most likely we will continue to move up and revisit to test the support, and then we'll continue to move up. And I think this is already first step, breakout play. XRP, USD. We're very near a resistance area, so we don't know yet if it will break that, similar to how our Bitcoin did to a resistance. Hello, kabutiang buhay. Do you want to learn the stock market? I do this every day. So a lot of our visitors here, a lot of them are new, but we also have a lot of experts where we can learn new things, techniques in the stock market. You'll be surprised. You don't have to invest so much right away, because some people think that stock market is only for the rich. No, a lot of us here are actually employees, right? And we trade in small amounts as well. Okay, so here's another thing that I want to show you guys. I have a position here, 16.28. This has been rallying for the past how many days? Okay, and from here to here, let's see the potential. How much can it still grow? There, but I have a 15. I think I entered around 15 peso, a $15 area. Let's take a look, because I wanted to enter Visa. Okay, but my price, I forgot. I think I plotted it here. This is where I want to enter. Facebook, very near a resistance. So, and you are very near your overbought area. Therefore, I'm gonna wait and see. Okay, that has to be broken first. That's, I think is this the 52-week high, all-time high? You're very near an all-time high. What will happen to ABS? They just hold trading. Isn't that illegal to lock the traders? Oh no, still suspended? Look. May 5. So we have to read let's read some more news articles around it. I think it's not allowed, but we need to have a clear understanding why they are halting the trades here. ABS-CBN moves to block NTC order. This is different. I don't know. I smell something fishy here. I don't know. It's just me. Their influence is unbelievable. So that means they're trying to manipulate their, not sure. But definitely stay away from the stock, because I don't know, the moment it goes back, people who are scared, and the fact that they halted it for several days, people will become more scared, and the moment it goes back to normal, people will just exit. There you go. Maria Ford, what about FMETF? Okay, let's check that. Kabutiang buhay. I like to engage in stock market, but as of now, still looking money to buy stock. Yep. We do side hustles, right? That's also the reason why that could, and I won't be I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not doing this. I know this is my journal. I study and I try to go back to my previous day's video so I can validate. At the same time, if the opportunity to earn some more income is already in your face, why would we say no to that, right? So I hope, because guys, Kabutiang Buhay also has a vlog. He's starting his vlog, and I met him in some of the live streams as well. So if you can visit his channel, that would be great. So now that YouTube has trusted our channel to gain an income, so all the more that I personally am inspired to do this and to do even better in what we do here in YouTube, so that we get to invite more people to join us and grow the channel in the future. But let's go back to our main objective, which is to check out stocks. F for Ford. Oh, nice bounce. Oh, I'll exit my order and I'll enter here. But I'll wait till it gives me a chance at this level. The US market has just opened, so it's still a little volatile, and let's see if this will give me a chance right here. Or 1. Could be this or here. Let's use 4.82. That should already be. However, we also try to understand the impact, or how the business is impacted, right? How the business is impacted by the current COVID situation. I know we will recover soon. Not soon, but someday we will recover. So be prepared, guys. We can have a long time on a sideways movement. All right, we can have a prolonged sideways here. It is starting to become constricted. So I see this moving up, but I am setting my expectation, or yeah, I set my expectation that it might take some time. It might take some time before it takes off. Brazil produces just 1,800 cars in April, a historic 99% fall due to coronavirus. Yeah, transport transport companies are also badly hit here. Okay, have I reviewed everyone's request? Okay, guys. So if you're satisfied with our reviews today, please don't forget to hit the like. And if this is your first time to join our channel, I'm inviting you to also subscribe. Okay? If you don't have any questions, happy weekend, everyone. Okay? Bye-bye for now, guys.